Welcome to Balancing 101. My name is Shahida. I will be your guide today. If you come to any Habibi body class, you will notice that we do a lot of balancing on one leg. That means you have to use your core to balance. A lot of us think we have to have super strong legs to balance. A lot of that weight happens in the core. So today we'll learn how to move and breathe on one leg relatively easily from one side to the other. You can use props. Props are not things that make you weaker. They are actually things that help to lift and extend and benefit your practice even more. So a prop is fine. One block, maybe two blocks if that's what you need. We'll start with your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart and your toes turn slightly outward. If you're looking for proper measurement, these are your hips, right? These are the bones. Hip width distance is hips, knees, ankles, one line. So if you're gonna go wider, toe heel once, toe heel twice. And then from here, just turn the feet out. This is a little wider than hip width distance with the feet turned out. If you have to practice that, practice it as much as you want. Eventually, you'll kind of know by muscle memory where to go. To balance on one leg, you have to lift the low belly, the space from the navel to the pelvic bone. Push your tailbone down. That will give you a nice brace and also help you pull your obliques in. To lean into the left leg, just lean into your left big toe mound, slide your right leg in. Your left big toe mound is the fatty part behind your left toe. So right here, this little knot, this is your left big toe mound. So lean into this left big toe mound, slide the right foot in. Maybe you can come up to the right toes. If you lift up out of your low belly and push your tailbone down, you can lift the left toes. Now, there's not that much pressure on the leg. It's engaged, but you're not bearing down. You're lifting up. Maybe you can move that leg around. Maybe roll out the ankle. Each time, just breathe and lift. So if you have to come back down, that's fine. Lean to the left, lift up. Come on back down and settle. Then lean to the left as you lift. Lift your chest and your low belly. That'll give you lift up out of this foot. One more time. Lean to the left and lift. Now come back down. Turn out to the right. Turn your left toes in. Lean into the right big toe mound. Lift your chest. Lift your low belly. Lift the foot. Same thing. Come on back down. As you lean to the right, lift up. This will keep you from coming down and having to reach for the ground. So lean and lift. Back down one more time, lean and lift. As much as you can, practice just leaning and lifting. That will help get you into the habit of making the movement very smooth. If you find that you're hitting the ground anyway, no matter how much you try to lift, use your hand to brace on a block. You can stand the block up, lean into that left foot, same thing. Just lift up as far as you can with your hand still on the block. This will help a lot. Hand down, lean and lift. Come on back down. Hand down, lean and lift. Switch sides just to even it out. Drop the block. Hand on the block first. Lean into the right big toe mound. Lift up. Just lean and lift. Up. And one more time. Each time, you can even lean so much that you can come up on the toes. That's for a little bit more advanced. So if you want to come up on the toes, we'll just stay on the right. Drop your hand, lean, lift, push into your right big toe mound, lift your heel. Come on back down. Try that without the block. Lean, lift, push into the right big toe mound, lift the heel. Same thing. Let's try it on the left. Lean, lift, push into the left big toe mound, lift the heel. And now without the block, lean over, lift the chest, push into the left big toe mound, lift the heel. Breathe. That's always my rule. No matter what, we breathe. Now we'll try it with bending the knee. So same principles. Lean into the left big toe mound, lift up, and then you'll lift your right knee instead of just the right foot. So slide in, lift up. Instead of just the right foot, lift the right knee up. Drop it down, drop your right foot. Let's do it again. Lean to the left. Lift the foot, lift the knee. One more time. Lean to the left. Lift your foot, lift your knee. Come to the other side. Turn the right toes out. Lean to the right. Lift the foot, lift the knee. Come on back down. Lean to the right. Keep that low belly engaged. Lift the foot, lift the knee. Once more, lean in, lift up, lift. Now open your feet a little wider. You're not only going to lift your knee, but stack your hips. We're going first, right hip on top of the left. It's going to look a lot like half moon in yoga, but you'll keep your chest lifted a little higher. So slide your leg in, lift your foot, lift your knee, and then stack your hips. Keep your chest up though. Instead of dropping down like you would in half moon, you're going to lift the chest up, keep the knee up. All of this is now engaged. Left obliques are now engaged. The more you practice, the easier this gets. Try it again. Left big toe mound, slide in, lift up, stack the hips. One more time. Slide in, lift up, stack the hips. To the right. Turn your right toes out, slide in, lift up, and stack. Back down, slide in, lift up, stack. One more time, slide in, lift up, and stack. Turn your left toes back out. Now we'll extend the leg all the way out for a high kick. Your chest will stay lifted, so you're not dropping the upper body down. You're still going to lift it up to a diagonal, hopefully one day to meet the diagonal of the leg. Practice makes perfect. Slide in, lift up, extend the leg out. Top of your right foot will face the front of for me, the camera, but the top of your right foot will face me. If you need a block, this one's a little bit more extreme. So take your time, place your hand on the block, slide in, lift your knee, stack, extend the leg. Notice that I'm looking down. If you focus on one unmoving point, it makes it a lot easier to balance on one leg. If your eyes are going everywhere, your body's going to start to go everywhere. So try the block again. Bring the foot in, lift, and extend. And then to the other side. Drop the block, slide in, lift up, and extend. Come on back down. One more time with the block, slide in, lift up, and extend. Now without the block, on the right, keep it even. Slide it in, lift it up, and extend. Top of the left foot faces the front. Come on down, breathe. Always, always, always breathe. No matter what, the more you breathe, keep your butt relaxed, keep your abs engaged, keep your shoulders relaxed. This combination will help you move back and forth with ease. Let's start on the left, and then we're going to move to the right with a high kick. Slide in, lift the knee, extend, come on down. Right foot out, slide in, lift the knee, extend, come on down. On the left, slide in, lift the knee, extend, and down. Last time, slide in, lift the knee, extend, and down. Step your feet nice and wide. Bend your knees for a horse squat. For a horse squat, you'll stack your knees over your ankles, and then lean back so that your shoulders are stacked over your hips. Drop your hips down nice and low. Place your hands on your thighs. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, twist to the left, twist to the right, drop your left shoulder down. And then come on back up and twist to the left. Drop your right shoulder down. Come on back to center. Straighten your legs, turn your feet forward, and drop your head down. Lift your shoulders up, relax your head. Take a big breath in, and a breath out, and then press into your hands and walk your body over to the left. Drop your right knee down. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. That's how you know you're nice and aligned. And drop your hands on both sides on the inside of your left foot and slide your right leg back. Lift your chest up, soften your shoulders back and down. Take a big breath in and a big breath out and switch sides. Step your right foot up, stack your right knee over your right ankle, slide your left leg back, lift your chest, reach your left hip forward. Take a big breath in and a big breath out and come to center. Find a nice comfortable seat. Doesn't matter how you sit as long as you feel nice and comfortable. Hopefully that lesson was helpful. The more you move back and forth on one foot, the more you press into your big toe mounds and lift up out of your low belly, lift up out of your obliques, the easier this movement gets. Practice as much as possible. Please remember to balance the right and the left. So whatever you do on one side, please do it on the other side. Hopefully this was helpful and you feel better than when you started. I will see you for the next workout. Namaste.